thank you very much for joining us. I'm just having a conversation with our guest, Yefim Maizel, and he's the stage director, and they have a couple of titles.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm the artistic director of Opera Academy of California, and I'm also a stage director for our productions.
All right, good for you. And that is, I started to say, the Opera Academy of California. You've got performances starting up in June.
Yes, June 17th is our first opening ceremonies day, and very quickly we'll start performing on June 19th. This is the first master class with Sherry Grunewald. Okay,
now the people who are participating in this haven't graduated yet to the Opera House.
Not all of them. It's officially called for emerging singers, summer program for emerging singers, and you can emerge in quite a long time, but most of us
emerging can go on for years.
Yes,
right?
We had people who emerged until they were 50 and 55, and they had other careers, you know, but they wanted to sing during the summer.
Yeah, so you have people who do that.
Not this summer, but a couple summers ago we did. And usually they undergrad or graduate students, and they don't have enough practice on stage. And this is what we provide. We provide practice, so by the time they finish the 6 weeks, they all move to the next level in their skills on stage.
Okay, and then at that point, do they audition for productions and some of the bigger productions?
Some of them, yes, can audition, and we work closely with Marilla program from San Francisco Opera, and if they're advanced enough, they can audition for Marilla. In a couple of years, they might be ready to actually be accepted there.
Yeah, as I told you before, we've had people on from the Marilla program before. Okay, so typically then the people who participate in this, are they in their late teens, early 20s?
We have the youngest singer this year who is 17, and sort of average age probably between 22 and 26, I would say.
Okay, and the productions you're going to have this
The productions are going to be Don Giovanni, which we're going to have with orchestra. We're going to have The Dialects of Carmelites by Poulenc, and also Gianni Schicchi by Puccini. Okay. So it's all audience favorites. Yeah. We're performing at
popular operas.
Yes, well, sort of, and we're performing at Fort Mason at South Side Theater, which is a very small, intimate venue. So if you think that it seats about 180 people, and you have 27 people orchestra and about 30 people on stage, so the sort of
you have to stand outside.
No, but it's going to be really a nice immersion into music, sort of, which is not always happens in the big opera houses. So we advocate for intimate opera experience very strongly. Yeah.
Well, you know what? That kind of thing is so different than other production types that it's great fun.
It is.
I mean, it's great fun. You know, if you like seeing someone's tonsils when they sing, that's a really, I mean, you're so close to people.
And besides tonsils, you can actually access people's talent, which is also very, very exciting. And the most exciting thing that you might meet the same singer 3 years or 4 years later on the big stage. Yeah. And it's a great pleasure to actually think that you knew this singer when he was just a beginner, so you can see the whole perspective of how the careers develop.
It's interesting you told me, though, that sometimes there are occasionally an older gray-haired person. Yes. And it's open to anybody who wants to audition?
Yes, if it's appropriate for the role. For example, in some operas, there are sort of older characters, like Don Bartolo in Marriage of Figaro, for example. He usually is an older gentleman, or Don Basilio in Barbara of Seville. They're also aged a little bit more than young participants.
Yeah, you can't have an 18-year-old.
And so then it's totally appropriate to cast somebody who is more mature and more experienced.
Okay, so mostly we're talking June 17th through July 29th.
Yes.
At Fort Mason Theater.
Yes, and if you go to our website, it's www.opera-academy.com. There's a calendar page, and if you click to every event, then you'll get to the page where we sell tickets.
Yeah. It actually sounds like fun.
It is fun. Thank you. I strongly advise everybody.
Yeah, okay. Yefim, nice to have you here.
Thank you. Very nice to be here.
Yefim Maizel has been our guest. He is stage director and other things, obviously, with the Opera Academy of California. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.